my channel. Do you know what we did? We hit not 1, not 2, but 1,000 subscribers. Shaku. Do you know that's what? Okay. She fucking kills everything. But guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your love. Thank you for hassling me to make this video. Thank you for all your, I don't even know, like bear girls or even DMing me on Insta telling me I'm paying. I'm dead, but thank you. Like, oh my god, I'm so grateful. You guys have no idea. I've got collabs coming soon. A girl got 3 wigs. I got 3. Sorry, okay, go. God bless you all for subscribing to me. Literally, some people have been on YouTube for 16 years and they still have 1 subscriber, and I actually got 3 fucking K, and it's been like a week since I was proper active. So I'm very grateful. Keep commenting down below what you want to see. If you want group videos, anything you want, guys, I promise you. Feel free to DM me or email me for going through stuff, because a lot of you also liked my confidence video. So yeah, all my socials and email shit will be down below. So we back with part 2 of the story time, the highly fucking anticipated. Do you know how many of you lot have been bugging me saying, when are you gonna release part 2? When are you gonna release part 2? Guys, I'm in uni. I gotta revise on sleep, you know. But we back. Huh? Do you even do that? Mind your fucking business. So we back with part 2. So where did I leave off? So cool. So school finished at 2:50 on the dot. Guys, when I tell you I was gone, bus stop, like I just packed my bag. You know, I didn't have any 11. Duffel bag. I packed my duffel bag and I went to the bus stop. So I got to the bus stop now and I got a phone call from my friend, and she was like, oh yeah, come Crane, like Sarah just wants to talk to you. It's not even on a beef thing, she's trying to sort it out. And as I said before, Sarah's actually a nice girl, so I wasn't really surprised when I heard that she wanted to sort it out, but I still didn't really want to go there because people were still looking at me like slot. So but yeah, I ended up going because at the end of the day I was in the wrong and I should basically apologize. So I went to the park now, yeah. Why was there 10 million people? There was a group of people here, group of people here. It was like it was a fight or something. And guys, I have had over 10, okay, stretch, 4 fights in year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10. I have lost every single one of them. I got beat up, but that's a story time for another day. So basically, everyone knows that I'm weak. Everyone knows that I'm a pussy, and people could just step on me and out, like, which is mad because I was fat though. So I don't really understand how people can beat up the fat person. Bit confusing, but cool. So I walked in there now, yeah, to the park. I could just see like groups of people in our batch, people that we didn't really talk to, people in Joshua's batch, all his boys, or even boys that were not his boys from another group, like the cooler boys, because his batch was like middle cool. Then you know the cooler boys. Then the set 8 boys were there. I don't really know who invited you. This is not your territory. Please go home and do your GCSE. So I went there, yeah, and I was just walking by myself like. So awkward. I saw Sarah now, her blazer was off, her tie was off, her bag was on the floor. This bitch looked like she was ready to fuck someone up. Someone, aka me, she looked like she was ready to fuck me up. Guys, my heart was doing but I realised, your mother didn't raise no bitch. You go into that park with your head held high. So I walk into the park, like obviously everyone was standing outside the park, innit? So I walk into the park and I sat on, like, you know the spinny thing that goes like higher than lower. Okay, I just sat like on a toy, not a toy. What's the thing called in the parks again? It's in the park things that you sit on. So I sat on the spinny thing, all my girls were there. They kind of looked at me all weird because I don't think that anyone knew that she was ready to fuck me up, because at the end of the day, this girl is a nice girl. She walked into like the park because she was outside, yeah, and she was like, oh, so you want to be talking to my boyfriend, yeah? Cool. She came round to where I was. Guys, she went, shh, my braids, like, you know, we used to do braids and used to pack it up in a bun like that, yeah, and roll it up. She just combobulated the braid and just went shum. I feel like 10 single plait braids came out then, because boy, what I looked at when I went home was a fucking mess. She just bought a braid. She basically dragged me like backwards. So then when I got into the floor, I tried to turn around and I was trying to fight her like this as well, but honestly to God, I can't fight. I can't fight at all. I can't fight to save my life. Like as I said previously, I got beat up like 10 times. So she was fighting me, then our girls came, they were trying to pull us off each other. In reality, I wasn't really doing much, because you know when you're in the wrong, there's no point of you trying to fight, because like you fucked up?
No, still fine.
Well, this was year 9, like, or year 10, like, I was a bit of a, okay, not a bit, I was 150% a pussy. So she basically beat me up, and all my braids were on the floor. People were bringing out their phones to record. It was so flipping embarrassing. All the people with the young people not, yeah, all the boys that didn't even talk to you like that was just all there. My knees were all scraped up because obviously I was wearing skirt and tie. Pretty sure my wallabies got discombobulated. Like, I was done out here. I felt so overwhelmed. I think there was scratches on my face. Like, oh, it was a mad day. So obviously we got off each other now. Joshua came, he was holding her back. I was thinking, why do you have to hold her back? Why don't you hold me there? Like, nigga, come on. But yeah, he was holding her back. She was like, yeah, that's what you get. Don't ever do that again. And then she was walking off, yeah, and then she said something under her breath, and I was like, what did you say? I got brave, boy. I don't know what angel, maybe Archangel Gabriel came over to me in that second, because I got lippy. Like, babe, you just got beat up 2 seconds ago. I don't know where you're getting this attitude from before she does round 2 on you, so you need to chill. But she turned her up. She said something, and I was like, what did you say? She's like, was I fucking talking to you? No, so shush. And then everyone was like, oh, I was just thinking, rude. So yeah, I just kind of left. I went home with my other friend Sammy. We got on the 12 and we just went home. And when I got home, my mom was like, what happened to your hair? Like, obviously, because she sis paid P for me to be doing this hair for it. Like 10 of the braids were out. Like, literally, I looked so disgusting. And I was just like, oh, we had a water fight, and then it got a little bit mad. And she was like, oh, okay, well, as long as you're fine. And I was just lying to her. And I went into my room and I cried, because that's like, I got beat up in it. It's embarrassing. So I'm not really sure what happened next, but I just remember he deleted me off all socials, as I said before, but so did she. But because our friend group was so like tightly knitted, they basically made us have to sit down and talk about our problem. Because our group was so tight knitted and everyone basically just fucks with everyone, they basically made us squash beef. We had to sit down. I told her I'm sorry, that was in the wrong. Told her I wouldn't do it again. Where do you think this school season went? Where did this 10 times? I told her I wouldn't do it again. I told her I'm sorry. I was like, please forgive me. But she's a nice girl, even though she beat me up. She forgave me. Cool. So I'm really sketchy about what happened next. The next thing I remember was year 11 started now. I remember how I told you guys he wasn't in any of my lessons previously. Now that when year 11, he was in my drama class, he was in my English class, and he was in my science class, and she was in none of those. So I basically saw this guy every single fucking day, like in a lesson. I remember sometimes we had double science, yeah. We had double science, we had double English, and we had double maths. So I'm sitting with this guy for like fucking 2 hours, like, and in English we even used to sit not next to each other, but like he was arms reaching it. So cool. How we started talking again in the next year is that when we were in English, like, we were the 2 smartest in the class. So our teachers would be like, congratulations to Bola and Joshua, you guys got the highest in the class. And everyone knew that we weren't talking in it. So it was a bit awkward, like when she would say it, everyone would just like, we would just look at each other like, and I'm just thinking it's a bit awkward. Yeah, like, cool, like, cool it. And it wasn't even like once or twice. We got the highest a lot, so she would always say well done to you. But what really happened is how we squash beef is that in drama, you guys know drama is just an unserious lesson, like it's just very unserious. So his close friend, let's call him Jason, was in the lesson as well, and my close friend was there, let's call her Rebecca. So Jason and Rebecca did a thing that, like, they went out, they were boyfriend and girlfriend, innit? So when we were all there, like when Miss would be like, oh yeah, get into your groups, obviously Jason wanna be with him and his girlfriend, and girlfriend Rebecca want to be with me and her boyfriend. So basically we were always in forwards, and that's how me and Joshua basically ended up talking and squashing the beef, because of drama. Like, we were doing blood brothers, boy. I was Mickey, he was Eddie, like, boy, we were doing it. And in drama, I can't lie, the flirting multiplied times 10, because it's an unserious lesson. Our teacher was so calm, miss her. Our teacher was so flipping calm, like it was just unserious. And we actually thought, okay, cool, this is our way. Like, Sarah's not here anymore, like sis is gone, it's just me and you, baby. I'm like, yo, back in the day, we've been flirting multi-fucking-plied, guys. Not even like it was like we were lipsing or whatever, because I've never once kissed him, we never cheated, we never linked, anything like that. But the flirtation in school was mad. So I remember on this particular day, yeah, drama must have ended, and I think maybe she just had P or something. So where P and drama are, they're literally right next to each other. So I think Sarah came to go and get Joshua. So when she walked into like the drama studio, the flirting was on 100. He was wearing my jacket, and I was like, oh my god, can you take, like, doing the, you know, the little cute girl? I was like, can you take off my jacket, please? Can you take off my jacket, please? And he was like, no, like, just basically flirting, like, all being flirty. I know I'm horrible, guys. This was a very long time ago. Don't judge me, really. Don't judge me. So the flirtation was on 1,000, and I was just like, take off my jacket, take off my jacket. He was like, no, but like, no, let me just wear it, let me just wear it. Guys, she came in and she was just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We turned around like, and then it was just like, we looked at each other like, we about to die. She was just like, bro, so you lot are talking again after you told me that you deleted. Oh yeah, he added me back on all socials, by the way. So we were talking on BBM, no, BBM. We were talking on Snapchat. We were talking on we used to Skype, we used to FaceTime. We were talking like everything was calm. Yep, I was still his Iyawo, he was still my Oko. We were talking like everything was calm. He was like, she was so back forward to when we were on drama. So Sarah was like, rah, after you told me you deleted her, you wanna be flirting with her again? Do you wanna disgrace me after I beat her up? She was like, Bola, I'll beat you up again. You think I'm scared? I was just thinking, please don't beat me up again. I've been beat up 52 times in the schoolboy. I can't go through any more embarrassment, please. I've had enough. And then he obviously ran after her. I was just thinking, in my brain at this point, I was thinking, why the fuck are you still going after her when me and you could be Beyonce and Jay-Z of the end? I don't understand. Like, this girl, like, let's be real, okay, cool. I know he loved her, that's fine. But me and you, we could have been magic. We could have been goals. We could have started the relationship goals back in year 11. These people nowadays wouldn't have known shit. I was thinking, why are you still chasing me? It made me even more insecure. It made me depressed. It made me sound like, why the fuck is this nigga not choosing me? And he ran after her. I think I was like walking up after them, but not really too close. I was like, no, like, I just wanted, no, I can't remember. He just said something that she wanted to hear, basically. And she believed him again. Oh, can you just dump him so me and him can be together? What do you want? But he said something to her to make her believe it. And then when I got home, I must have messaged him and said like, so like, what's going on now? Like, what's going on? And he's like, no, like, don't worry about it. I patterned it. I was just thinking, the way we were actually, we were horrible people looking back at me. We were very, very, very shitty people. Like, he was a horrible boyfriend and I was a horrible ass friend. Don't worry guys, I've changed. Have I? And I think I sent him, I think I kind of had enough, and I sent him like some paragraph expressing how I feel and all of that. And yeah, we were just still talking or whatever. I'm not really too sure, because I can't lie, this was some time ago. When people on YouTube remember every single detail of their life, I can't lie to you, I don't remember everything. I remember some parts, and I asked my friends and they told me what they remember and I try to piece it together. So the next thing I remember was that cool. So there's another part to this story, but the other part is kind of complicated because it kind of intertwines with the most horrible experience I went through in secondary school. And basically the Joshua guy told me to commit suicide. He basically said, I beg you kill yourself, please. And I swear that this literally happened on my mom's life. Like, he said, I beg you kill yourself, please. But that's part 3, so y'all better I'm annoying, you lot getting tired of me. But yeah, like, this one is, I would say, it's the most like dramatic thing, because it's not really a bullying thing, but it's a bullying thing. And this time I was bawling my eyes out, and that part of the story is when I basically just decided to cut him off. We're good friends today, like, I don't have a problem with him. If I see him, it's a hi, you're right, yeah kind of thing. But when that specific part 3 happens that y'all gotta watch, is when like we cut off all communication. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your subscribers, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much for your comments. You guys actually have no idea how much I flipping appreciate your love. People, I have not 1, not 2, but 3,000 subscribers. Do you think that's easy? Guys, that's not easy, you know, and I'm so flipping grateful. But guys, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share this with your group chat. You guys can all laugh at me and say I was a terrible friend. I know, Sha. What can I do? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your love. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I wish you all have a lovely day. Do you want to know what time I'm recording this? Yeah, it's 3 AM in the morning, 3:21, and I'm actually out here recording a story time for y'all, because I was gonna do it tomorrow morning, but I said fuck it, let me just quickly do it now because I have my makeup on. So yeah, bye guys, I love you, may God bless you, and hope you have a lovely day. Mwah.